Hey guys, this is Ace Blazer. I'm bringing you a Rome Total War commentary video on Europa Barbarorum. This is my equite auxiliaries. It's my consular bodyguard. And my main body is cohorts reformata. Yeah, they look very cool. I've got 10 units of those. One is the first cohort. He's on the far right, as the best troops would have been in a classical army. This is my equite company and equite Gallorum. So Gaelic Cavalry and cavalry from the region of Campania. Alright, and equite Gallorum on the left there as well. Those are Gaelic Cavalry. Let's look at my enemy's army. This is the Celtic Army. Now, this is kind of speculation on my part. I'm just having a fun battle. But, I'm pretty sure that, you know, it's basically a motley crew of a whole bunch of random units all over the place from different tribes. And they got a lot of different skins going on here. So, this is what a Celtic army might have looked like. Oh, by the way, the naked fanatics, they're totally naked. There's no modesty at all. There's a modesty patch, but what's the fun in that? These are Gaelic noble cavalry. Very cool. Alright, I've got myself 10 legionary cohorts, 2 Celtic archers in the back, and 2, let's see, Gaelic swordsmen on the left, gonna guard the left there. I formed up into a line because I read up that Romans in a defensive type of formation would have had a front line, and then they'd reinforce it with their checker formation in the back as they saw fit. Yeah. So this is just a kind of a what Roman battle, real Roman battle might look like. I don't know. It's just my interpretation. So the AI has got a very long line. It's going for trying to encircle me here because he's got more men. But as you can see, I'll be throwing my Pila, and that will be totally devastating to his men. So much so that some of them will actually rout very fast. I mean, it's just a big hail of Pila going on. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, I put my guys in guard mode in the front line because I gotta keep formation here. I can't afford to let my Romans. Leave formation. Because the Gaelic infantry in this game are much better than Romans. Here are naked people. Okay, so this unit here goes for an assassination mission against my general. I'm not too sure what the idea is. I don't know, but they'll be dealt with shortly. By the way, I'm just showing this video just to, you know, give a different view of Rome Total War. I mean, gotta change it up a bit sometimes, right? Alright, so you can see I've got some troops in reserve in the back there. They'll be coming up to reinforce the front line when they need to. And that's what I think a Roman army would look like. I've got a lot of action going on my flanks, but see, I've got to make my front hold out. Alright, this unit on the right here is getting surrounded by 3 units, and if I don't reinforce them quickly, they will get routed very quickly. Thankfully, my men have a better, better discipline, because that's the main advantage the Romans have, is discipline, fighting in formation. If I left formation, these Gaelic infantry would pick me apart, because they are totally superior. There's no question. Some of my guys will actually rout because they're going to get overpowered by the superior Gaelic infantry. Yeah. I actually managed to pull some units back. Yeah. Or I will. But I keep switching up the pen in my front lines to let them rest up. I'm pretty sure that's a classic Roman tactic as well. So he had more infantry. Minor. Alright, he routed that guy there. Yeah. Okay. Hey, more naked people. Yay. Okay, the thing about Roman infantry is that they're all the same. Whereas in old armies, they would have been like, you know, totally a big mix of clutter like these Gaelic armies you see here. I managed to do a hammer and anvil on that unit, and these guys are just waiting in case they're needed, but probably looks like they won't. This game is very easy. I mean, you just gotta keep formation with this army, especially because the Romans have such good discipline and such good armor. Yeah, like Vitrix. And that unit's getting surrounded. Yeah, the Romans have such good discipline and armor that it's not too hard. It's just common sense formation fighting. It's my reserve cohort, and I've got my victorious cavalry that took out his cavalry running around. Yeah. If I had Roman cavalry, legionary cavalry, they would have got destroyed. There's really no such thing as legionary cavalry in the late period. There is some in the early though, and they suck. Alright, hammer and anvil time. Oh yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah. It's just mopping up action. Here's my companion cavalry. Not companions. These men would have been from the region of Campania, which is basically Arretium, kind of, north of Rome. And they had very good cavalry. Probably one of the best in Italy. Alright, clear victory. Big whoop, because that was the AI, and the AI is not too hard to win against. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that battle.